Damn, this nigga got a whole goddamn. He really got a blog.
Alright. YKT Marc, welcome to Music Speaks TV.
Thank you.
Appreciate you stopping by today for the interview.
No problem.
I want to get right into it a little bit. YKT Marc, how'd you get the name?
I got the name, sure. I was at Sermon. I had got expelled from North Marion. My brother Sharon had called me here like, hey, bro, I've been thinking I'm going to start something called YKT. And you know you got to be in it. So I'm like, you already know. I was just Marc on Instagram, so I'm like, YKT in front of that. That's only 3 letters. That ain't nothing. YKT Marc. You feel me?
Okay. And you currently based in Ocala or Reddit?
Right now, where I stay out the way. I'm in Ocklawaha right now.
Okay. Gotcha.
But I be out there in Ocala. I be in Reddit. I be there.
Where were you born and raised at?
I was born and raised in Spar, Florida.
Spar, Florida. All right. And what was it like coming up in Spar?
Coming up in Spar, and you got a bunch of niggas older than you. You looking up the nigga. You gonna go out the door, you gonna try to do what these niggas do, you gonna get your ass whooped. Don't go over there with them niggas, you gonna get your ass whooped. Me, I was shit. I got my ass whooped a couple times like that by my older cousin, but it's all family around that shit. It's all love around there.
And that's what I grew up as, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in the country and everything, so I know how tight-knit it is out there and everybody is family. Like I grew up in Spar, so the same shit.
That shit, yeah.
Yeah, so I definitely know about that. And how were you as a kid? You hang with like the kids your age, or were you more hanging with your older?
No, when I was a kid, I was antisocial. I was by myself.
Okay.
I ain't really fall in with no group or nothing. Like I stood alone. To this day, I still stand alone.
And what type of music do you listen to, like when you're not in the studio making music yourself?
When I'm not in the studio, I'll probably put on some Pooh Shiesty, or I'll put on some NBA Youngboy.
And what about Youngboy that you like? You know what I'm saying? His music?
His energy, crazy.
His energy, okay. Like performance-wise?
Yeah. And how he carries himself. People think he's stupid, but he ain't stupid.
That's dope. And he pretty much got, like I said, a lot of the, you know, especially your generation, you know, kids your age and everything like that. Yeah. They all say Youngboy is one of their main influences and everything, so I definitely see that.
But when I was a kid, I used to look at Lil Wayne too. Lil Wayne made me want to skateboard.
Got you. Yeah. and that's one thing about Wayne, he wasn't scared to be himself.
Yeah, he wasn't.
And that's what helped him cross over into where everybody else was so, you know what I'm saying, so stuck on the streets and shit. Wayne crossed over and got on a skateboard and everything, and it made his fan base go up. So definitely don't be afraid to, you know, branch off and trying to hit other lanes with your career too. That's smart. If you had to choose just one artist right now, who would be your favorite in the industry and why?
If I had to choose one?
Yeah, just one.
I would say King Von.
Okay, King Von. What about King Von?
King Von, I like that nigga energy was crazy. That Chicago drill rap, that gas. Yeah.
And like I said, unfortunately, I wasn't too much up on him until he passed. But you know, once I did my research and everything, he was crazy with the storytelling.
Yeah, he was raw.
Yeah, so I definitely can see the influence with that and hearing your music as well. You know, with the storytelling. So. And what age did you start making music yourself?
I started making music when I was like 15, 16.
Gotcha. How old are you now?
I'm 17.
17, so you just pretty much started, you know what I'm saying? You still got room to grow. You're a young buck with the music. And what type of production do you like as an artist? If you had to choose, like, as far as beats, you know what I'm saying? If you had a certain type of beat or a certain type of producer you're currently working with?
The style of beat I would like?
Yeah.
I don't know, I can get on a Mike Sherm beat, I can get on a Money Bag Yo beat, but when the Money Bag Yo beats is when I really show out.
Gotcha.
On the Money Bag Yo beat.
You have a current producer you're working with, or maybe like a favorite producer you go to get your beats from?
Nah, right now on YouTube.
Gotcha. And just some advice, like I said, even if you're getting YouTube beats, you know what I'm saying, try to build with the producers on there. Because a lot of times they just want credit. You know what I'm saying? So even if it's say free download, hit them up on Instagram, you know, try to do a little bit of research. And a lot of times they'll throw you the beat, they'll just say, put my name on it, you know what I'm saying? So just a little bit of advice for you. And what studio you currently record at?
Record, I don't know what they call it.
Mega Media.
Mega Media.
Okay, so you're right here, home team.
Yeah, home
Right here,
team.
And what's your studio vibe like? YKT Mark, if you had to have 3 things in the studio to have a complete session, what would they be?
Weed, aggressiveness. If I had to have 3, I'm gonna be aggressive in the studio. I don't know.
You like more like solo, or you like group sessions with, you know what I'm saying,
mean-
a lot of people in there? What's your vibe in the
I mean, I'm gonna hang out with a lot of people in there, but it's like, it don't really matter. It's just whatever.
Gotcha.
I'm in the booth.
So you can adapt. Yeah, you just love being in the booth and you can adapt. All right. And you currently have artist management?
Yeah.
All right. Explain how you linked up with your art, who you're currently, you know what I'm saying, managed by.
Well, I met bro through. yeah. Man, he finna get me in trouble.
Bro, I'm not gonna get mad.
I would just talk about, you know what I'm saying, the label. I already know as far as, you know, the details on, you know, the label that you're signed to and everything.
Yeah.
But how'd you link up with them, or, you know, how do you plan on growing your career with them? You know what I'm saying? How are they helping your career?
They help me. They publicity. They put me out there. Like, and they cool. I like them.
So, what's the biggest struggle before you got with the current management, you know what I'm saying, that you have now? What was your biggest struggle as an artist coming up?
My biggest struggle being seen, being heard. Like, it's kind of like you caught behind a shadow.
Yeah.
Type shit, you know, Scooby coming from the same place we come from. Like, you caught behind a shadow. You feel me?
Yeah, you already know how it is, man. Definitely. You just take consistency with that. And with that being the biggest struggle, what's the biggest blessing?
Biggest blessing.
Yeah.
I get to go home every day. I ain't in jail. That's the biggest blessing.
That's real shit. New music. I want to talk about any new projects you got in the works right now?
Got a lot in the works right now.
Okay, let's get into it. You got a certain, like a full tape, or you just dropping more singles, you know what I'm saying, right now?
I might drop more singles right now.
The singles? Alright, because I seen you just drop Steppin', you know what I'm saying? We promoted that on our platform for you and everything, and we're going to continue helping you push that song. The visual's crazy, so.
Yeah.
How long did you record that song?
I recorded that song. I think I recorded Steppin' in like 25 minutes.
Like how long ago?
Like,
Just one of your newer tracks?
yeah, that's one of my newer tracks. I recorded probably like 3 weeks ago.
Dope.
I know that was like 4 weeks ago. Like,
See, I got the video out pretty quick then.
yeah.
And like I said, with this being more of like a single-driven industry right now, that's probably good advice, just to keep dropping singles, build your name up. Because one thing that I've known working with artists, it's hard to get people to listen to a full tape if they don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody will listen to one song. So you keep baiting them with the one songs, and then you drop a tape, you know what I'm saying, once you have them. So, or, you know, like I said, that don't work for everybody. Sometimes you can give them a tape and, you know what I'm saying, you can grab them with the tape. But so I want to get into a little bit of the hometown. You said Aspire.
Yeah.
Are there any artists like from the area you're from that motivate you, or you know that you give advice from? So you're just pretty much focused on doing your own thing?
Yeah, I be at my own shit. I don't look up to nobody.
Got you. And how do you feel about your city support towards like your music career?
These niggas out here be hating. Y'all niggas out here be hating, boy. I know you looking too, man.
So how do you plan to not let the hate stop you? Because that's one thing, like I said, I get a lot of artists in front of this camera, and that's one thing they all say is the hate. But I ask them the same thing. Well, how do you let that, you know what I'm saying? Is that gonna stop your career? Or,
Nah, that ain't gonna stop me. Shit, I walk in here every day. Remember when I first started coming in here? What I had when I first walked in here, when you first seen me. That's how I'm gonna stop it.
So, I'm YKT Mark, what are your plans for, like I said, with 2020 just coming to a close, what are your plans for the beginning of 2021?
2021, I'm on everything new. If you was in 2020, I used to fuck with you. I ain't talk to you today, tomorrow, yesterday. Fuck you, don't text me. I'm not playing. I'm on my mama's soul, don't text me.
So new year, you started over.
Everything new.
Okay.
Fresh start.
Got you. And how can our subscribers find out like more about you on social media? Everything you got going on right now.
Keep an eye. Keep an eye. I won't be posting like that no more. I had to stop posting. People be watching my page and shit. Weirdos and shit.
What should your handles though? You know what I'm saying? Because we'll pop them up on the screen, but you know you can just shout them out on the what platform you use. What's your main platform you go to?
The main platform I be on Facebook. Sometimes I be on Facebook a lot and Instagram.
And how can they find you on those?
You can find me on Instagram at YKT Marc. You can find me on Facebook at YKT Marc. Snapchat. Nah, I ain't gonna give you Snapchat. Yeah. I ain't gonna give you Snapchat.
All right, Marc. We look forward to continue following your career. You know what I'm saying? Maybe linking back up for a part two.
Oh, y'all done made me feel them spray.
Any shout outs before we get up out of here?
Shout out YKT Sherm, YKT2, YKT You know what it is. Lico, you know I love you.
MSTV, YKT Marc, we out.